Welcome everyone to some more Pokemon Unite, and this time we are playing some Trick Shadow Ball Hoopa. And the reason why we're getting Trick Shadow Ball in this game is because, just look at our composition. The composition is Fletchling, or future Talonflame, Absol, Mimikyu, and then a future Blaziken, right? All of these things are things that are going to run at the enemies eventually and try and burst them down. So the reason why Hoopa works so well, and especially Trick Shadow Ball Hoopa works so well in this composition, is due to the fact they're all going to be running in. So I can trick them, help them run in, also provide them healing eventually with my trick, and use Shadow Ball to stun them from range, so then when they go in, they're nice, easy pick-off targets who are already poked out. That's the whole reasoning why I think Trick Shadow Ball does work well. It also provides them a little, like I said, shield safety to get them in, get them out, nice and quickly. So, you can grab that. Oh, maybe I should have stayed close. Maybe that's what he was playing for. Is I stay close, but oh well, we can just grab one of these. And it should be pretty easy. Look at that. Nicely done. So you see, he's able to play more aggressively because I am trying to trick him. There's a berry for you to grab, too. But I can trick him in, he can run, and this is just with a Blaziken, Imagine things like a Talonflame, Absol just bursting things out, because that's their whole job, is they are essentially assassins. And we essentially have two all-rounder assassins also, with Mimikyu, and then I guess Blaziken's at least one of them who's an assassin, but, it still is a pretty high damage burst all-rounder, so, being able to just stun things from range and give them speed, shield, all the things they would want to deal with enemies, that just sounds pretty nice. But Talonflame is down here. Going for score, actually. I don't mind that score, but it would be nice if he got out. We'll speed him out. As long as he can defend the goal a little bit. That he's good. Get the speed in. Nice. Look at that play. See? Like I said, safety, shield, speed, just gives him all of that. Eventually, like I said, some healing as well. And now we have Shadow Ball, which gives us our stuns from range, which we can use to set up more plays and just have a really, really fun time. Like the Talonflame special, just make sure the War Turtle goes down. I couldn't get my thing up yet. It wasn't up trick. If it was, then I would have been able to save the Blaziken, but unfortunately, no. Look at that. We can just bully him, just chase him down permanently. I'll even get another score here, because why not? It's a free score. No one's there to defend it. So I might as well take the free 12 points. Just guarantees ourselves a little more of a lead, a little more for the late game. Yeah, look at this. Just able to full push, do things from range. Talonflame is going to Brave Bird. We will speed him out just a bit. Try and get him moving around the map, as he should. Because that is what Talonflame's whole job is. He's running around, and doing a ton of damage super fast. And then I will get my way out. Hopefully I can get out. There you go. We can get the guy here. Free pick. Nice. Look at that, just the range damage, the shield, all the benefits that you could ever want from a team. Ooh, thank you for blocking for me. I think that was targeted on me, and if that hit me, I'd probably go down. Gotcha. You're welcome, Mimikyu. Absol does go in a little too far and does end up going down. I do need to take a base here, like really badly. I can't heal myself. Okay, they are going to most likely break topside, I think. Oh yeah, they're definitely breaking topside now. No, actually, they aren't. Well, we'll get the ranged stuns. Portal time. Okay, I just love being stunned permanently. This guy just... I tried to use my move like 4 times on him, and he just stunned me every single time out of my move. So that was really, really fun and interactive gameplay there. Well, you're good, Talonflame. Go in. Okay, I guess not. I give you this shield to go in. Shield means go in. Or I guess go out. You know, you really just sort of stayed still. But still. They are sort of winning these fights a little bit more than I'd like them to. I mean, Mimikyu's in. Mimikyu can't get it. Ooh, and they also beat us. Okay. We need to sort of get through their tanky front line. There you go. That's, I guess, the downside here. Is like, their tanks are pretty tanky. Like, they have a pretty strong Dragonite, Blastoise, and a Slowbro, which are all great frontline. And those are pretty good into things that want to burst you down, I guess. So it makes sense why they are able to do well. You know, I'm not too surprised by that fact. They are pushing bottom side for score. They actually do manage to get a 35 score in. I thought 2 of us were sort of looking at them down there, but it looks like not. Yeah, we really just need to get something going here. They are just able to constantly pressure us out, and they are just out fighting us too. Yeah. It's really all the conclusion is right now of this match so far. It's like we cannot outdamage them, and this one Dragonite is sort of just running through us because like we don't have a front line. You see, this is why sometimes a front line is good, right? Is it just sort of prevents one Dragonite from sort of ruining the game, you know, in a way that's just like, not necessarily ruining, but like, you know, hurting our chances a lot of winning this game because he's just able to take so much and deal so much damage and also permanently stun us out of our things. Okay, that was really aggressive, Absol. It was really, really aggressive. I don't know if you should have gone that far. And also use your special. That was, I think, a little too much commitment there. Talonflame is going for score, I guess, in the back. That's not terrible. I can always just portal him over if we need to. Okay, portal time. Yes, or no, never mind. I thought we got it. I saw the shield. That was not the shield from the Rayquaza. That was the enemies getting the Rayquaza, unfortunately, and that was my shield from using my special. Yeah, my conclusion of this game is just you shouldn't go for squishy attackers. We really needed a front line. I think the Hoopa was needed. I think we just needed someone to not go with Speedster or an all-rounder. Like, we needed some range, maybe. We needed a little more tankiness, you know, just something like that. Because, like, we're doing well. It's just, like, they got ahead and they got past the point to where we were doing well, which was early game. Which makes sense, you know. Strong characters do good in the early game. But, you know, like, they just have better characters for late game, which is, you know, that's... like I said, sort of the conclusion of the game is just, like... they had late game, we had early game, and our early game could not outdo their late game. So, yeah. Overall, a solid game, though. Like, no one played particularly bad, just... different focuses on the game. Which is fair, different people have different play styles. I also just won't be able to get my score because I'll be bullied out here. But, you know. Maybe we do manage to pick up enough score, I guess, with the Talonflame getting his in. I doubt it. But maybe. Yeah, no, it wasn't that close. But overall, it was a decent game. I think the Hoopa pick was the best pick. I think it's more of like we just had too much frontline damage just going in, and it's just like not enough late game scaling. Like they have Dragapult, Dragonite, which are just two pretty solid late game Pokemon, you know. At least looking at our composition, like they are way tankier, and then they also have just like Slowbro and Blastoise, which are just like, okay, yeah, you know, like just so much tankier. And as we saw, like mid game even, like we couldn't chunk through them enough. Like they just sort of ate most of our hits, even without like a healer. There was no really healer on their team. It's just more of like they were just able to walk at us, and it's just like we couldn't out damage them. We just didn't have enough lead. And they just had more tankiness in comparison. But still, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.